Yo, YouTube is live right now. What's up? So, who else are we getting in here? Who's the goat? Woodball's born. Do you have him on your friends list? Would you be able to send him an invite? Oh, there's Wood. Let's keep that ticking.
Hey, Born, does my name show up as Woodballs on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's showing my real name over here.
Alright, you're good.
Attack, attackers. Tezzy.
So I don't know too much about these teams. My buddy plays on TAC Extreme, but I've just been casting for my friends' 2v2 tournaments, and AG wanted me to help you out, so.
Yeah, I saw them. I was casting when they played in the preseason.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think Turnback was the winner, and then Attack Extreme was the runner-up.
Yeah, I think they did won their first two or something.
Is Deathlaw as part of? Is he on this side at all? Yeah, just is the YouTube side live yet?
Yes.
Okay. Just waiting to get Deathball in here. Uh, let's see. Okay, well, that's just, I don't know. Maybe he's having internet issues.
All right. Is he doing in-game casting with us? Is he going to be joining us afterwards for analysis?
Yeah.
Good deal. Looks like both teams are ready here.
Alright, I'm here. Did we do introductions?
Not yet. We're waiting on Deathwall, but it looks like he's. I don't know if he's having connection issues, but we can start with that if you want.
You just told me to send him an invite. It's not closed off, is it? Does he even have me as a friend? Wait, is Deathball? Okay.
All right, he's here.
Alright. Alright. Death, are you there?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Okay, so let's get started here. First two teams for the day going up against each other here are going to be the Hanamura Ninjas versus TAC Extreme. On the side of Hanamura Ninjas here, we have Kalek G. He's going to be playing that main tank role. for his team, most likely. We also have Soccer Ben here, who is going to be playing the support role for his team, usually main support. He does play a bit of Lucio as well, though. We have Desiree, very good Mercy here. We saw her in the preseason. Did a very good job for a team there. They didn't make it to the finals, but Hana Marina just did put up a great performance either way. And a lot of that was due to Desiree's Mercy there. We also have Sure Lives, who will be playing the main DPS for his team. He's going to do some of that Tracer, some Genji. We have Sniper King as well, who's, again, another flex DPS. His team has a lot of very good DPS. And we have, of course, Capricorn, who is their main hit scan player for the side of Hana Marina Ninjas here. I don't know if you want to take it away with balls for Attack Extreme.
Yeah, no problem. Attack Extreme, Jordan Orand, we'll start off with him. He's a support player. He may hop onto some Lucio, Moira, maybe some Mercy. Depends on what they're going to run with the rest of the team. Taz Tane, he's also typically a support player. We might see some Zenyatta out of him. ENG dominated, and Knight, they're both DPS players. They might swap back and forth playing. They might both take a shot at some Tracers. Could see some 76, maybe some Pharah play, get some of those epic boops going on. And Neo, the Cybers, he's probably going to be filling in for their off-tank role here. So we could see some D.Va, maybe some Roadhog coming in. And Wacky Gons is going to bring in some powerful shield tanking. Winston and Reinhardt, he likes to run those two. So we'll see what they end up rolling out with.
All right. Oh, we have a disconnect. Feels bad.
Appreciate everyone's patience out there while we get this rolling. Usually the start of these tournaments is the slowest part, getting everyone coordinated, making sure everything's working properly before we actually kick it off. But this is an exciting day here, opening day of Season 3 of Amateur Gamers. For all of those here in the Overwatch Stadium, those of you at home and around the world, we appreciate you tuning in, and we're excited to kick this off, week 1 of a 10-week season, I believe. And should be some great action. We got a lot of great teams out here itching to get their shot at the gold today.
Yeah, and just remember, guys, I know you brought all your family over. You brought everyone's together. Just remember to be safe. You don't want to get into fights here over your team. So just remember, don't drink the Kool-Aid.
That's absolutely right. Fights are only allowed in-game, and if you have any of those beers out here at the stadium, please Uber back or designate a driver, sober preferably. We want all our fans coming back next week for round 2, but we don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. Round 1 is still underway, or hopefully we'll get underway soon.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can get some...
It's going to be really interesting seeing these two teams pull off. Night Lautrec is an amazing Pharah. A lot of the preseason was just Night Lautrec on farm with this like Pharmacy and just pretty much wrecking everything as ENG was on the Tracer, and then just completely like dominating the ground when Lautrec had the skies. We'll have to see like Capricorn if he can shut him down.
He's going to have to do something. Knight they call him the district attorney because justice indeed reigns from above when he's up there launching those rockets down, just causing mayhem. So should be a good battle.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we have two different people here. Oh, there you go. Okay. Looks like both teams are ready. About to get started here. The first map will be Dorado.
Dorado's always a favorite of mine. I like seeing if the defending tanks choose to take that early high ground, get some poke damage, just see what's going on below them. They may decide to guard back by the bridge. It's really their preference, whatever they're comfortable with. But Dorado's a fun one to watch, especially with that Pharah up there. There's a cliff nearby for some of those flankers. We might get some boops. A lot of open sky here, and a lot of places to hide from the Pharah too. A lot of rooms underneath. So if their positioning works out, they could take the Pharah out of the game. And we're looking at the players here just shuffling back and forth on the different characters. You'll note that a lot of these players will wait until just the last second before they select their final comp. Not that anyone in Amateur Gamers would ever watch a stream during a game, even though there is a lag. We're all operating with integrity here, but you never know. You just want to play it safe. So that's why sometimes you'll see players on Widow, Hanzo, Ana, and a lot of players that don't really fit together. And now they're doing the ritualistic circle around the spray. Very good stuff here, early coming out from TAC Extreme.
And it looks like they have made their final picks here. They're going to be running a dive for their attack here. Just completely no standard. Not going to do anything really different. On the side of Hanamura Ninjas, they are going to kind of run the anti-dive themselves. So maybe prepare for the dive from TAC Extreme here.
And it looks like Hanamura Ninjas has decided to take that high ground at the end of this first bend. Reinhardt's shield is holding. Wacky is hopping on up there, drops his shield early. D.Va misses the boost to get up onto that platform. Looks like a try and a fail there, but they're still pushing the payload. It's going underneath here, and blue team has to drop down there in front of the payload. Fire Strike comes out. Doesn't look like it hits anyone, but a couple early picks coming out from the blue team. And they have to push back. TAC Extreme's got to wait for some respawns.
And Lautrec there on the Genji used his dash to go in for soccer bend there on the Zenyatta, but Capricorn was ready for it. Just got the flashbang onto him, and there's not much he could do there. It's going to be a bit of a stagger.
Bit of a stagger indeed, but they've got a spawn advantage here, so not too much time lost. And DMAC early on Neo. Taztane does get the McCree, so they've got that. Now another pick comes out. They've lost the support. Mercy has to res the McCree, which means it's not up for the Zenyatta. Pin comes out on Jordan on that Lucio, and now it's just a brawl. Earthshatter is going to basically shut this one down. Wacky Gons has some retreat.
Capricorn.
Indeed, High Noon comes out, takes out that Tracer, squirrely and hard to get, but High Noon is a guaranteed way of getting her just about every time.
Definitely, and that fight could have gone the way of TAC Extreme, but really it was Neo there who I think kind of ruined the push for them. He was low on health, and he just decided to rush into the middle of Hanamura Ninjas there with no support really, and just got DMAC taken out of the fight early, and so his team just had to fight the 5v6 and just wasn't able to do it as Hanamura Ninjas did use a lot of ultimates. They still do have that Graviton. Sure lives coming up here. The Tire from Sniper Team taken out by Neo though, kind of redeeming himself for that last push. No ultimates online yet except Dragon Ball. Actually, some just came online. Dragon Blade and Primal Rage both being used at the same time. ENG is going to take out Capricorn in the back line. Here comes the grab from Sure Lives, and he's going to be able to pick up two in that grab right there. K-Leg just swinging away. And now Soccer Ben just gets the kill to Wacky, and again, Hanamura Ninjas is just cleaning his Tire last fight. So it goes to show just what a Graviton could do for you.
Force the Transcendence out from Hanamura, but Mercy's still hanging on to hers, just waiting for the need to use it. They wiped TAC Extreme pretty handily there after that Transcendence came out in the grab. Now we've got Pharmacy up in the sky, just doing some poke damage. Jordan's almost to his ult.